Hello everybody, my video today is about Ferrari. This is the Ferrari 812 Superfast. It's a very cool and powerful model, but this video is not about its technical specifications. It's about how Ferrari makes its money. This isn't the first time I've talked about this, but here's today's video is a prime example of how Ferrari makes money. You all think Ferrari makes money from making and selling cars? Yes, but that's not their main source of income. Their main source of income is car parts and its merchandise like t-shirts and sneakers and caps and stuff like that. But we're changing the pads today. Just to remind you, the front pads on a Ferrari 812 Superfast cost $1,500, which might not be that much because the car itself costs $500,000 new. So $1,500 for the pads is not a lot of money. But now, I'm going to show you a more interesting thing. You'll never believe how much it can cost. But first things first, I'm going to show you what this beautiful car looks like. But you'll remember today's talk is about how Ferraris make money. You can imagine on the pads, they've already made money from you. But that's not all. There's a reason I'm showing you this wheel now. Why? Yes, because there are things like this, and they're very, very simple, but we pay a lot of money for them. Ferrari. It's not the wheels, it's the wheel bolts. Yes, it's the bolts that hold these wheels on. By the way, the rims on this Ferrari cost an insane amount of money. You could buy a little apartment in the woods about 10,000 miles from New York City. But again, it's not worth it. Carbon, ceramic brakes are always expensive, but they're always effective. You have to pay for safety, as they say in Ferrari. But in this case, we're overpaying for safety because wheel bolts can't cost that much. But you see, Ferrari has a logo on every part. For what? That's right, to sell you more money for that part. That's why all these parts have logos on them. Because if they don't, people won't be prepared to pay that kind of money. And so look, this is the most important part in my video. These are the bolts right here. How much do you think a bolt like this would cost? I'm going to let you in on a secret. A set of bolts for this car, a complete set, costs $2,300. $2,300, can you believe that? That's just the bolts alone. It seems to me that if you buy a Ferrari, if you take it apart for parts, you get a lot more money than just the car itself. It would definitely be a profitable business. So if you have an unwanted Ferrari, you can take it apart for parts and sell it for twice what the car itself is worth. Write in the comments what you think. Is it even normal or not when wheel bolts cost such insane amounts of money? It seems very expensive to me. And Ferrari are making a lot of money out of it. And they certainly make a lot of money off of it. But again, if a person has money, they bought a Ferrari, they probably won't ask how much wheel bolts cost. But that's what I told you about. That's it. Bye everybody.